the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tee, we're set for football, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Taken in the end zone, and no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Yo, y'all niggas still up in here?
In here, nigga. Shut up.
Shut your pussy ass up, nigga.
Oh, bitch, shut up, man.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard
Jamar, you never like that. You're a good kid, bro. Chill out, man.
You're a good kid, nigga. Go straight to work and home.
Shut your moke ass up. That nigga Michael still in here? Or you making a YouTube video?
That nigga trying to do a YouTube video and shit.
Miles Sanders first carry of the game.
My nigga Macon trying to become a YouTuber.
Up to the 29. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Fuck.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Now Wilson on first down. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. He's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
They're moving the ball through the air pretty well in this opening drive, and to me it was evident that they were set on doing exactly that here to get this game started. And their belief and determination is certainly paying off.
They'll run with Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson. And that's going to be Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7. Giants nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Phillip Lindsay. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Oh, this thing went on low ball cards. Bet.
But he takes it up to the 40.
Okay.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Throwing 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Whoa. Your moke ass up, man.
Incomplete pass on 1st down.
Hold up, bitch. Go to sleep, man.
Niggas that go to sleep at 10 o'clock, boy.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And he comes back with one complete.
We outside, nigga. Niggas ain't going to sleep.
So get the ball down to the Eagles 33. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
1st down, Giants.
Good playing pussy.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's like the Bucks.
They'll run. It's Lindsay. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Lindsay on the toss left. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Going for it all. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Darius Slay with a pick. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson. And this one incomplete.
I should have waited.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. Third and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Damn, I tried to throw that shit up there. That's my fault. Got too greedy.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the...
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And they'll go back to Robinson. This time he's got him. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Your bitch ass up, nigga.
My dick.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Yo, where this nigga Taze at, bro? This nigga been AFK, bro.
Nobody know.
Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there.
That nigga booed up right now, probably.
Nigga not like that.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
at the line. This Philly offense set to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right?
Next time I was shaking my head, you know what time it is, Michael. No cap.
Gotta come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting...
Yo, where this nigga Cooper? This nigga been quiet as hell in here, too. Shit. Oh, nigga, might mute it. Damn, you weak ass still on 2K, nigga?
Oh,
you, bitch.
I'm playing my career, my new build, nigga.
Oh, you just made that?
Yeah. Nah, I've been at it. Yeah, 90-something overall. A 90 overall. Trying to get some badges and shit.
Oh.
It's the build I just used when we play shit smooth, man. That's why we lost.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Nigga said shit smooth.
31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Giants' 31-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, flush to his right. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. He got 29 yards that time.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense is really floating around in the 1st half.
Oh, let me look at this nigga Chris Move YouTube. I gotta see this nigga still post 2K21 and shit.
Something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The 1st down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
I like the little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially when where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to...
This nigga still make NBA videos and shit, bro.
Running flag.
This nigga Chris Move. And Michael video, shit.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 1st downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run here with Lindsey.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Edwards and Lair out of the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
My boy lurking online to the tent.
Throwing is to Iloa on 3rd down here. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down.
That nigga gonna do.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Escaping the pressure right.
I gotta stop fucking around with Russ. I'm selling right now.
He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
So things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
At the 13-yard line.
On 1st down, Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Two and now on first down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Now Tua. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And then
the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Fletcher Cox getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Tua going to throw. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. On first and 10, it's Lindsey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down, Giants.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Here's Lindsey. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down. It's Lindsey. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. Got a man, Slayton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
That's complete to Slayton. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
And it brings up third down.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be fourth down and a few inches. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Lindsey. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try and move them a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left, so I can get to the right side and get to that pylon and wink at it as I go by.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here.
There he goes, left side.
In your face!
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category, and that deserves a couple exclamation points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to pass. Tua finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 8.
Off the play action. Tagovailoa. Catch made by Slayton. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And it's caught inside the 5. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Philip Lindsey. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. And Charles, the 2nd time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there's that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Boy, left that first defender grasping at air as he winds up getting a full 8 yards on that play.
It's a gain of 8.
On 2nd and a couple. Wilson. That's complete to his tight end Higbee. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
1st and 10 at the
on 1st down. Swift. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Wilson on the keeper, and he is going to have an Eagles first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Another run here with Sanders. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off Byron Jones. And the return here stopped at the 35-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Wilson wants to throw it. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation